changes coming up. But first, tonight, I do want to make sure you're aware we've got some patchy dense fog that's going to impact your morning commute. It will be mild and muggy with calm conditions. We are still in a warm pattern that's going to be with us tomorrow. We actually will have a little bit of an east-northeast wind, which may keep our temperatures very similar to where they were today. As we look ahead to Friday, though, highs nearing 80, not out of the question. Similar conditions, though, tomorrow with skies breaking, clouds breaking into the afternoon. We also could reach 80 tomorrow, but it will be a close call overall. Now, here's your current temperatures. Rain is moving out of the coastal bend, and any chance of rain, that is moving out of the coastal bend. There is a weak front. It's going to weaken and kind of dissipate. That's why we get that weak east-northeast wind in play tomorrow. But what we are really watching is this Arctic air that's already starting to make its way across portions of the northern United States. You see the temperature in Bismarck, North Dakota right now, 8 degrees. This is the air that's going to make its way into Texas later on. Another important key player is an upper level low. That's going to help bring warm and humid air from the Pacific up into Texas. That is very important. We don't get rain, much less winter precip, unless we have both things, Arctic air and moisture coming out of the Pacific, and both of those are going to be in play. But this is extra cold air. We're talking record cold temperatures possible across Texas and even here in the coastal bend. As we look ahead to Monday, the current record is 23 degrees. That was set way back in 1897. We're currently forecasting 25. As these winter events tend to unfold, odds are we'll continue to get colder with our temperatures. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, one thing I really want you to take away from this forecast is that our wind chills are going to be dangerously cold, especially for this region, right? We talked about how Bismarck, North Dakota is an air temperature of 8 degrees right now. They'll probably be kind of laughing at our dangerously cold temperatures, but for us, we're not used to it. So when our wind chill gets down to 18, 15, or even 25, that's going to be tough for us to handle. We've got to dress properly, cover up your skin, but that is why the National Weather Service has issued an extreme cold watch for the coastal bend. That's going to be in place from Saturday evening through Monday afternoon. Much of Texas also in that extreme cold watch, but travel expected to be impacted because of icy conditions and then possibly snow. A winter storm watch already in place for areas north of I-10, and that starts as early as Friday. We could see those travel hazards. So just to kind of give you an idea of the timeline, once we get to Friday, freezing rain expected to start with some sleet mixing in across portions of the Texas Panhandle. That will expand north toward the East Coast into portions of Virginia. On top of that, there's going to be some snow to the north mixing in with the freezing rain. And then for us here in South Texas, we are tracking rain. The timing of the rain with that Arctic air is something we are keeping a close eye on for Sunday morning. We'll break down some more of those impacts and the chance for some freezing drizzle here coming up in your complete forecast ahead. Leslie, Mike.
Carly, thanks for